Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Alerts, your trusted source for honest, in-depth car reviews. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because we've got a lot of exciting content rolling out each week. Today we're diving deep into the 2026 Mazda CX-5, one of the most consistently praised compact SUVs on the market. Whether you're someone considering a new family car, a stylish daily driver, or you're just a fan of sharp engineering, this review is for you. So buckle up, because we're about to explore everything the newest CX-5 has to offer. Exterior. Let's begin by taking a good look at the outside. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 arrives with a refreshed design, but true to Mazda's style, the updates are subtle rather than revolutionary. From the front, you're greeted with a sleek, refined grille that's bolder yet more sophisticated than last year's model. It's slightly more upright, giving the front fascia a confident presence. The signature wing grille now blends seamlessly into sharper LED headlights that wrap cleanly into the fenders. The headlight housing is slimmer, more focused, almost squinting like it's ready to pounce. The LED daytime running lights form a light signature that's instantly recognizable, especially in low-light conditions. The lower bumper features a broader air intake with better sculpting, giving the car a sportier edge. Even the hood has subtle creases that give the impression of motion, even when the car's standing still. Swing around to the side, and the story continues, with flowing proportions and an overall design language that balances elegance with sportiness. The CX-5 retains its tight athletic stance, with a slight redesign in the character lines that flow from the front fender into the rear taillights. Mazda's Kodo design philosophy continues to pay off. This vehicle looks sculpted, not stamped. Wheel options range from 17 to 20 inches depending on the trim, with new alloy designs that feel more premium. The side mirrors are now body-colored with integrated turn signals and are slightly reshaped for improved aerodynamic. The black cladding around the wheel arches and side sills remains tasteful, avoiding that rugged overkill some competitors lean into. The beltline rises gently toward the rear, giving the profile a dynamic lift that feels light yet muscular. Now, if we take a look at the back, the refinements are just as thoughtful. The taillights have been redesigned with sharper LED elements that mirror the shape of the headlights, creating a cohesive visual identity from front to back. A new gloss black accent piece now stretches across the tailgate, linking the taillights for a wider appearance. The rear bumper is smoother, less bulky, and incorporates slimmer reflectors with a more integrated look. Twin chrome exhaust tips still poke out beneath, especially on the sportier trims, giving a subtle nod to performance. The power liftgate opens wide and easily, and in higher trims, it's hands-free. Everything about the back feels deliberate, neat, and purposeful. No oversized badges or fake vents cluttering the design. Interior slide into the cabin, and the CX-5 immediately distinguishes itself with a focus on quality, comfort, and layout. Mazda has taken an upscale approach here, and for a vehicle in this segment, the results are genuinely impressive. The 2026 model continues to blur the line between mainstream and premium. Soft touch materials cover the dashboard, door panels, and center console. In higher trims like the Signature or Premium Plus, you get real wood or aluminum accents, Nappa leather upholstery, and stitching that wouldn't look out of place in a luxury car. The driver-focused cockpit has been refined further with an even cleaner design. Physical buttons are still present for key climate controls, a welcome relief in the age of touchscreen overload. Speaking of screens, the central infotainment system has been upgraded to a 12.3-inch widescreen display. It's positioned high on the dash for better visibility and minimal distraction. Mazda still uses a rotary controller for primary functions, which may take a bit of getting used to if you're coming from full-touch systems, but the interface is snappy, intuitive, and less likely to distract while driving. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across the range now, as are USB-C ports and a wireless charging pad. The driver's seat is supportive with 10-way power adjustment and lumbar support. In top trims, you also get ventilated front seats, along with heated front and rear seats. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped, heated, and now has slightly revised switchgear for better ergonomics. Behind it, a partly digital gauge cluster combines a 7-inch screen with analog dials, delivering crisp visuals and useful trip data without looking overly busy. Cabin insulation has also improved, with more sound-deadening material in the floor and wheel wells, reducing road noise considerably at highway speeds. Rear seat space remains decent, though not class-leading. 2 adults will be very comfortable. 3 is a bit tight across the bench, but legroom and headroom are suitable for most passengers under 6 feet tall. The rear seats also recline slightly, and in the upper trims, the fold-down armrest includes cup holders and USB ports. Cargo space behind the second row holds steady at around 30.9 cubic feet, expandable to just over 59 cubic feet, with the seats down, not the largest in the class, but the loading floor is flat and the lift-over height is low, making grocery runs or road trips a breeze. Performance under the hood: the 2026 Mazda CX-5 offers a familiar powertrain lineup with some subtle tuning changes. The base engine is a 2.5-litre naturally aspirated 4-cylinder, making around 187 horsepower and 186 lb-f of torque. It's smooth, efficient, and adequate for most daily drivers. However, the real star is the 2.5-litre turbocharged engine available in higher trims. This one cranks out up to 256 horsepower and 320 lb-ft of torque on premium fuel, or slightly less on regular. It delivers strong acceleration, especially in the mid-range, with a 0 to 60 time in the mid-6-second range. The 6-speed automatic transmission remains, which might seem dated in an era of 8 and 10-speed boxes, but it's responsive, well-calibrated, and contributes to that engaging driving feel Mazda's known for. All-wheel drive is now standard across all trims for the 2026 model, which improves traction and confidence in all weather conditions. The suspension has been revised slightly, improving ride comfort while retaining the taut handling that sets the CX-5 apart from its competitors. Mazda's G Vectoring Control Plus also returns, subtly adjusting torque and braking to enhance cornering stability. The result is a driving experience that feels more composed, more refined, and dare we say, more fun than nearly anything else in this segment. Fuel economy remains competitive, with the base engine returning around 26 mpg city and 31 pg highway. The turbo model drops slightly to about 23 city and 28 highway, but considering the performance boost, those numbers are quite reasonable. Pricing for the 2026 Mazda CX-5 starts at around $29,000 for the base select trim. From there, you can step up to the preferred Carbon Edition, Premium, Premium Plus, or the range-topping Signature, which tops out around $41,000 with all options. For that money, you get all the luxury touches: advanced driver assists, Bose premium audio, and a driving feel unmatched in this price range. Safety has always been a strong point, and the CX-5 continues that legacy with a full suite of features standard. These include automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and now even traffic jam assist on higher trims. The 2026 model is expected to earn top ratings once again from the ICHS and NISA. Wrapping things up, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 refines a formula that was already winning. While it doesn't reinvent the wheel, it polishes every surface inside and out, enhancing comfort, tech, and driving enjoyment. It continues to punch above its weight with a cabin that feels upscale, a powertrain that performs with heart, and styling that ages gracefully. If you're in the market for a compact SUV that blends emotion with logic, practicality with passion, this one deserves a top spot on your list. Thanks for watching Car Alerts. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you never miss our latest reviews. Drop your thoughts below. Are you planning to test drive the new CX-5? Or are you holding out for the upcoming CX-70 or CX-90? Either way, we love hearing from you. See you next time with another deep dive into the cars that matter.